online at Michael's and I noticed this sewing magazine and I hadn't seen it before, and it was by the checkout line and I couldn't help it. It's Homemaker Sew Style Classic in association with Simplicity. I believe this is a UK publication because it says here worth £28.50, and that's UK, and it also gives you UK price and US price, so it's $19.99 for the magazine, but you get this floaty tunic pattern, this simplicity top pattern, this wrap skirt pattern, which I think I have it already, but I'm not quite sure, or something similar, and then this tunic raglan sleeve tunic type dress. So I thought, okay, let's check it out, and if anyone else was interested in seeing what it's all about, I thought I would do kind of like a first impression video or review so everyone else could see what it's all about. And if you're interested, you could maybe subscribe to the magazine or go to Michael's and pick it up. So let's open up the magazine. This kind of reminds me of Berta. I think it's a little bit more substantial and it doesn't come with all the patterns like Berta does. This looks like all of the items. Yep, that's the pattern. These are the patterns. So here's the daytime shift dress, which is this pattern, Simplicity K8548. Here it has some questions like tips for creating a raglan set in, or the difference between a raglan sleeve and a set-in sleeve, and then some other tips like creating a toile, how to ensure neatness when sewing tricky seams such as a neckband, and if you want to make this dress into a V neckline, how can you finish that? So that's kind of nice. And there's some nice tips on sewing with stretch fabrics, because this pattern does call for knits. So it has information on how to pick a knit, the right stretch, cutting it out, preventing edges from curling. I think that's really nice. And then there's some style tips that can go with this dress. I think that's cute. Berta does this as well. Next page is the floaty wrap skirt pattern, which is Simplicity K8606. So there's information on selecting your fabric, cutting it out, stay stitching, tips on if you want to adjust a flounce, if you want to do a buttonhole and you don't have a buttonhole setting on the machine, how to take measurements accurately, and when creating the waistband, how can you ensure it looks neat when you turn it inside out. That's very nice. And on this side we have the style suggestions for this skirt. It's cute. Next one is the boxy frill sleeve top, which is Simplicity K8335. And here talks about creating successful ruffles, sleeves. Let me see that, ruffles, sleeves, bust darts, and structure. Talk about interfacing for the structure. Next, we've got their little style options. Even includes lipstick. Cute. Here it talks about more about techniques. So we're talking here about pockets, more on stay stitching, what the purpose is. I mean, I think that's good for people who like to skip things like that. It helps explain why it's actually necessary. Then we have more information on choosing fabrics. Lengthening and shortening. More on ruffles. And this looks like it's kind of, in a sense, an advertisement for different simplicity patterns. So it's showing you different ones. So you've got this multi-way tie dress, which is Simplicity 1154. Then we've got this versatile drape cardigan, Simplicity 8171. I have this pattern, the perfect fit dress, which I'll probably make very soon, Simplicity 1606. Then we've got this cute little black dress. This reminds me, if anybody watches Mrs. Maisel, how she's always wearing that black cocktail dress. Super cute, perfect little black dress. This is the formal frock, Simplicity, or I'm sorry, New Look, 6723. What else do we have here? We've got some vintage skirt and Bolero. Box, I think I have that. I think I have this one too, this boxy crop top. Sorry, I'm cutting off. I don't have much room here on this camera. Oh, skirt and knit top. I do not have this pattern, the New Look. There's a pleated skirt and crop top pattern. I do have this one. Jumpsuit from Simplicity, flowing jumpsuit. I don't have that pattern. And then there's this Cynthia Rowley, Simplicity 1104. So let's see, Cynthia Rowley, peplum and dress. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't really wear that anymore. I used to like peplum tops, but I think that's just too much. We have these cool crop trousers from Simplicity, stylish separates. I do have this one from New Look. I think it's really cute. Got the tie wrap top from Simplicity and another dress. It's the New Look full skirted dress. Okay. So now we have more information. There's a little section on understanding dressmaking patterns. So it talks about notches and darts and marking fabric. Then there's some sewing essential terms. So it's like a little mini glossary. Back stitch, back tack, all that good stuff. And, oh, this is useful. Some common hand stitches. I hate hand sewing. Hope to become more comfortable. This looks like a section on sustainability. So, talking about being green when it comes to your wardrobe. Some tips from different people here. Okay. Bordeaux top. So, looks like it's an inspiration from Brigitte Bardot. That's cute. Pencil skirt. Pencil skirt is always classic. Inspiration. These look like little inspiration pages. We have here capsule wardrobe. How to create a capsule wardrobe. It's interesting. So I have not read this magazine. This is the first time I'm looking at it. So I'm actually looking forward to really delving in. I didn't know what to expect. And here's some suggestions. 5 great outfits for every occasion. Work from home, going to the gym, flying, date night, working. Very cool. So this expands on that. So this is the gym. Oh, even has a little thing on sewing a yoga mat. Cool. Pouches. Oh, sewing a neck rest. This is the little in a make it bag, I guess. So this is the Jet Set Essentials. Very cool. I travel frequently for work, so I might have to take a look at that. Ooh, this is cool. A travel wallet. I like that. Very cool. And then here it's got this little haberdashery section. So it talks about fabric and suggestions for fabric, which is cute. The Office. Oh, stitching a coat. Very cool. And there's this, focuses on a core skill called the blind stitch. That's nice. They add that. Okay, halfway through. That's a lot more in here than I thought. So this is a makeup pouch. There's a lunch bag. There's the date night section. It's cute for spring, I guess. Oh, that's cute. It's a little clutch. The core skill cross stitch. Cross stitch a clutch bag. Very cute. Working from home. I used to work from home and I miss it. So yeah, I agree. Sitting in your pajamas is not, I don't know, it was nice, but at the same time I feel like if you actually get up and get dressed and put something on, it kind of makes you feel more productive somehow. So this is just a cute but comfortable outfit. I agree with that. Making a laptop bag. That's cool. I like that. So yeah, here are some advertisements for sew magazines. Now, last time I was in London, I did pick up a few of these issues. The UK has a lot more sewing magazines than the US, so you can subscribe to them if you're in the US. They are just kind of costly, but they always come with free patterns. I love them. Really cool magazines. Some more projects. We've got a waist tie blouse when they talk about a blind stitch hem as the core skill. Flower shirt. Tells you how to embroider these on up to a plain shirt. Cool. I'm not one for embroidery, so, well, doing it myself, that is. Bow sleeve top. Floaty blouse. Actually, this is the one that's in here. Comes with, yeah, this is cute. The fabric they use is a lightweight chiffon. Minerva Crafts, highly recommend that online store, and they do ship to the US from the UK, and I think their shipping is even cheaper than Mood Fabrics. So, and last time I ordered from them, it got here pretty quickly, so I was super impressed. Frill edge blouse. Very neat. Breton top. Two-tone top. Not really my thing, but summer top. This is kind of cute. It's got, let's take a look, a seam here and some buttons. It's kind of cute. I don't know though, it feels like she's cut off or something. I'm not sure about that. It's cute, but then it looks weird. Wrap top. Floral jeans. I am not one for embroidery on my jeans, but some people are, so this is cute. Sleeveless jacket. Very nice. Sweater dress. Okay, this is like really boxy, but it looks cozy. Like this is something I would, like a Snuggie, like a cuter Snuggie type thing. Drop hem tunic. This is kind of cute. I like that. And the fabric is also from Minerva Crafts. It's Cloud 9. It looked like a Cloud 9 fabric. I love their cottons. Versatile knit dress. So we've got a maxi dress here. A wool. Okay, is it Gillet or Gelée? I don't know. It's like a drapey vest with boiled wool. I like boiled wool. And we have a backpack. Very cool. So with these pages, it tells you like how to do it, but there's no pattern or anything. There's directions and measurements and things like that. But I think if you're an experienced sewer, you should probably be able to figure it out. Makeup bags, super cute, and it looks pretty easy. Sunny set. So there's sunglass case. It tells you how to do that. A purse and sunglass case. On that one. Patch pockets, how to put those on. And then there's, oh, here's templates. Okay, so there are templates for these things. Okay, so this whole back is templates. So how do you, so you can download them in full size online. Okay, well that's helpful. So that's what this whole thing is. Okay, very cool. So this is the Homemaker Sew Style Classic magazine, and I think it's pretty cool. I love to just read sewing magazines and books and just absorb all the information and different tips. And I think this is really fun. I mean, it is $20. I mean, yeah, you do get 3 patterns, but when you get the 99-cent Simplicity sale, you know, but I think this information and just reading about other techniques and maybe just inspiration, I think that having a variety of magazines and books is also very inspiring. So if I see it again, I would definitely pick it up. So I hope that this was helpful, and if you see it, then you'll know if you want to get it or not, or maybe you want to subscribe. Thanks.